This is practice A for section 7.4. We're going to look at 30, 60, 90 triangles in this video. So the difference between 30, 60, 90s and 45, 45, 90s is that the leg lengths are different. You have a short leg and a long leg, and you need to know which one's which. Your short leg is going to touch the two biggest angles, the 90 and the 60. Your long leg is going to touch the 90 and the 30. You can usually tell by the diagram, but it's nice to know in relation to the angles as well. If your short leg is 2, your hypotenuse is always twice as big. You multiply this by 2 to get the hypotenuse. Go back to your short leg, it's 2. If you want the long leg, multiply the short leg by the square root of 3. So 2 times the square root of 3 would be the length of that leg. Number 8, they give you the hypotenuse to start with. That means divide by 2 to get the short leg. And if you know the short leg, multiply by the square root of 3 to get the long leg. Number 9, this time they tell you that you have the long leg. This is really 1 times the square root of 3, if that makes things easier for you. So the number that's in front of that square root of 3, that's how long the short leg is. And then the hypotenuse, remember, is twice as big. Number 10, the hypotenuse is 10, so the short leg is 5. That means your long leg is 5 square roots of 3. Notice how fast I'm moving through these. That's how fast you want to be at knowing these answers. There's no calculations involved. Short leg is 7, so the hypotenuse is 14. The long leg is 7 square roots of 3. In number 12, if your long leg is 6 square root of 3, and your short leg is just 6, your hypotenuse then would be 12. Number 14 is also a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Remember, we're using one model with a bunch of problems. That's why this table is here. So notice how A is your short leg. So if that helps you, short, long, hypotenuse. If your short leg's 5, your hypotenuse is twice as big. Your long leg would be 5 square root of 3. If your long leg is 2 square root of 3, then your short leg's 2, hypotenuse is 4. If your hypotenuse is 8, then your short leg's 4, and your long leg is 4 square root of 3. If your short leg is 6, your hypotenuse is 12. Long leg, 6 square root of 3. If your hypotenuse is 22, short leg's 11, long leg is 11 square root of 3. So I just went through and did 5 problems really quickly because I know my facts about 30, 60, 90 triangles.